growing up, I mean, gosh, the physical, you and I were talking about like physical copies of everything, movies, music, and just having like the real thing like in your hands, and how like we kind of miss that. I remember at one point, like for example, like oh God, growing up, I mean the CDs. I mean you get CDs everywhere. You don't put them away; they get scratched, you know. Or one of your friends, I know at least some people out there. Right before you went on a long drive or start the night, they reach under the seat. They get the big booklet of CDs out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, what was it, like 6 per page?
Oh, dude, it was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Just sitting there like, what do you feel like listening to? Yeah. Hey, man, I burned a party mix. You guys want a new mix? I remember.
Yes, do that.
Remember before we would leave to go to a party, like, yeah, hold on, I'm burning a CD real quick.
Yeah, you had
what
to.
are we going to listen to tonight? Yeah, we're going to throw some Pantera on that. It's going to be a rough night. System of a Down. That new Korn song came out. We're going to throw that on there.
Yes.
And it's funny, like, I would have different variations of the same songs on, like, 90 different discs.
I know. It was so cool, too.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. That's the experience of it. Like, okay, all right, man, I got 10 minutes. We're going to burn this real quick. And
I remember
go.
doing them so much that it got to the point where I was like, shit, what CD was that song on? And you sit there and like, damn it, man, I should have labeled these. And you're like ruffling through them. I was like, you're just putting them in the CD player and you're like, no, this ain't it. Damn it. You know, you're trying to figure out that one song you couldn't figure out. But that was the fun, right? It took 20 minutes just to figure it out, but you figured it out.
Man, it was so fun. I remember we went, my brother and I went back and revisited some albums. And this was, what year is it now? 2023? Man, it had to have been like 2016.
Wow.
And I found one. I mean, this one had to have been 2001, 2000. No, excuse me. Like 2003-ish? 2003-ish, 2004-ish. And I was like, man, this is one my brother made. And I started listening to it. I didn't start listening to Avenged Sevenfold until about 2008. And their song "Second Heartbeat" was on that album, and I'm like, "Holy crap! I heard these guys before I even knew who they were." You know what I mean? And it was cool, man. It was like, dude, you were the cool kid if you could burn CDs when we went to high school. For sure. I remember girls asking, "Can you burn this for me?" And I'd have to log on to Napster. Napster and Winamp.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, dude, I actually posted something not too long ago on the Twitter and Instagram accounts of that. And I put like LimeWire, Napster, and it was all screenshots, man. Winamp was on there. And I was like, who remembers these, you know?
Winamp. Was that the dude, the head? What was the one, the head, and you had all the controls and stuff?
Wait, hold on.
That was a skin. That was the skin of the Winamp, wasn't it?
You could change the skins too. Remember, there's
cool.
So many freaking skins, man.
It was I remember for some reason, and Windows Media Player. Remember all the crazy patterns and colors it would shoot out?
And it shoot out. Oh my God.
because of that, now, whenever I hear a song, especially a song that I listen to it while watching that, I think of colors.
Okay.
I'll associate colors with songs. I don't know why. Like, for example, like Mudvayne's Perversion of a Truth. I think purple. Don't know. Probably because I saw purple there.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's really weird. Like, I started associating that stuff. And that was kind of the beginning.
No way.
I don't know if you call it streaming, but you call it the digital age starting to creep in.
Yeah. I mean, you know? you can start saying that. Here, I just want to show you this real quick because it's so funny we brought this up, man. Here you go. So throwback to the early 2000s, the good old music days before YouTube, Alexa, Pandora, Spotify. So you got your Winamp, right?
Oh, it's like a time. You got to put this on the video. You got to put this on the video.
There's that's
LimeWire. No, that's Winamp. Winamax, right?
It's Kazaa or
Kazam.
I don't know. And then this is LimeWire.
There's LimeWire.
Yeah, ain't that crazy though?
Yeah, I remember I had Winamax. Winamax was my all too, sitting here, parents are sitting there. If the FBI kicks down my door, I'm not going to be happy. You guys are stealing music.
Yeah,
and
dude.
yeah, I remember everyone getting so mad at Metallica for going after Napster. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
that
a
was big time.
big lawsuit.
Everyone's like, "Oh, screw Metallica," but then you got older and you actually understood.
Yeah,
What was
like when
going
you start working for things, and you're like, oh man, this is BS.
Damn, dude, why would I want to do that? That's kind
Yeah.
of stupid, huh?
Yeah,
No, that's so cool though, ain't it? God dang,
That's
dude.
so cool, man. Those were the days. Hopping on AIM Messenger, yeah, that was the cool. See, that's the experiences I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
throughout the day now, we can text anybody we want
Mm-hmm.
throughout the whole day. I remember sitting there. All right, I'm gonna go home. I did all my homework. I got home from football or whatever sport I was playing. I'm gonna turn on some jams. I'm gonna look for Brandon. What was your freaking screen name?
Oh,
Limp
man.
Bizkit.
You got it. You remember
Yeah,
it?
Limp Bizkit 0015 or something like
Holy
that.
shit, man! You remember that?
And then your other one was Silver Lake Sand Dune 400X guy.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
dude. I had actually
Yeah.
one more. It was what was it? It was some kind of paintballing one too, because that's when I got really into paintball and I changed my
I'm
screen
sure.
name. It was like WGP Paintballer or something like that.
I remember that.
I don't remember,
Yeah.
something like that. But
I had a ton. I had that redhead kid.
Yeah,
Remember that
yeah,
redhead kid?
yeah.
Bonds of Lady Six. Limp Bizkit NY21.
Yeah.
New York for the hat. Oh
I
my
remember one more you had
God.
too.
Get Pissed 11.
Stalemate.
Stalemate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember that fucker?
Yeah. I had another one. Get Pissed 11. Remember that?
Oh god, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude,
Throwback.
but that's the experience. Like, all right, I'm gonna get home. All my friends are gonna log on. Bling, bling, bling.
Yeah.
Oing. You know the sound
Yeah.
effects.
Oh, that was
Oh,
good time.
I'm getting amped just thinking about it. But it was before text messaging, where like it was the like, okay, this is the experience. I'm gonna get to talk to everyone that I just saw in my high school hallway.
Yeah,
but you know,
now I want
it's
to talk to you on
different.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'm gonna
was way different, you know?
Yeah, I gotta sit here and think of a lyric, a cool lyric to put in my profile. Eventually, it was a MySpace link.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
You know,
Damn.
it was the experience. Like, yeah, that's what it was. I mean, everyone was on. You could pick who you wanted to talk to. You could create a chat room.
Yeah.
And
It was so fun.
it was just kind of cool. I remember making a fake. It was like the first catfish before catfish. I think you were there when I made a one called Hot for You 545454, and we messaged. His initials are LK.
Yeah.
And I met you at the party. Yeah, I met you at the party. Blah blah blah. Just completely messing with him.
Dude, that was like majority of the stuff you did on there, though.
Yes.
Was messing with people, man. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God,
Go on
that
chat
was so
rooms.
fun.
ASL.
Yeah.
ASL.
Oh, is there some-
For you
oh,
newbies,
so
it
cool.
was age, sex, location.
Yeah.
God.
Wow, dude. Yeah. And now you don't have that. You know, everyone has everyone's number. You text everybody. You know.
Yeah,
I
just throughout the day.
Even when we were back then, emails too were a big thing. Now they aren't. You know, unless it's for work.
Yeah.
You know, or
Yeah.
like personal shit. You're messaging bill companies or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
You don't do that kind of stuff anymore.
Remember the surveys the girls always sent out?
Yeah.
They always had.
Oh
What's
my
this?
God.
Who's your crush? Who's
Dude.
this? Who's that?
Do you remember last one was always like, would you hook up with the girl who sent this to you or something? And you're like, yeah, cool, yeah, all right. And then you click submit it, like it was some kind of thing, but then it emailed back to them.
Yeah.
And then they got all your answers like, oh no. No. I was like, you assholes, you fucking bitches.
Yeah. Dude, I remember sitting there, like, finally being brave enough and writing who I had a crush on. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. She's going to read it and then send it and be like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have done that.
Damn it.
Yeah, losing sleep over it. Like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that shit.
Yeah, what is wrong with me?
Yeah. Yeah, but man, like,
Wow.
I just miss it. That's what has kind of changed is we were kind of forced. I don't want to use the word forced. It was, this is what I'm doing now. I have time set aside to do this now. And to hop forward when, we were talking about going to the video store. Like, man, this movie had come out. Let's go rent it. If they don't have this one, we got a second one. And, you know, go in there and you had the wall of videos, and you were hoping there's a physical copy behind the video case.
Smell the store.
Yeah.
It had that distinct smell. Even Blockbuster and Family Video, they all had that smell.
Yeah. Like the plastic and the carpet.
Yeah.
You know?
Something
like,
weird.
Yeah, just going behind, like, oh man, they got it on video. Oh, but they have it on DVD. Let's get the DVD one.
Oh yeah, cool. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah.
And then you start floating back, and there's the back room with the beads hanging down.
You just kind of take a glimpse sometimes. You look
hey, Dad,
back. You always got to look back at the counter.
Yeah.
And then you just.
Hey, Dad, what'd you go in there for? What's back there? Nothing. What's back there?
That's great.
But
you know, when I turned 18, I actually went back there. And I was just like, these are all from like the 70s.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
what's the green door?
Screen this, man.
The green door. What the hell is that? And they're actually like movies with stories.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not about that life.
Yeah. They put some serious stuff, you know, watching this for the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, man.